Good morning. You are listening to UpReach. Let no one despise your youth, but be an example to the believers in word, in conduct, in love, in spirit, in faith, and in purity. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. There are three qualities without which any civilization is bound to disintegrate. They are the cement which holds any society together. First, there is honesty, without which all business, all trade, all commerce, all human relationships must simply disintegrate. Now, there are any number of people who are prepared to take a dishonest chance or to put through a dishonest deal themselves, and who yet depend on the core of decent, honorable people to hold society together and to make life possible. Second, there is the spirit of service. Unless there are those who are prepared to do something for their fellow men without pay, without gain, and without hope of reward, that is to say, unless there are at least some people who are prepared to live unselfishly, the whole structure of social welfare and social responsibility breaks down. Finally, there is chastity. Unless there is chastity and purity and fidelity, there must follow the destruction of the home, and the destruction of the home would mean the end of society as we know it. There are any number of people prepared to live lives which openly disregard all moral standards, and who yet at the same time depend on the hundreds of decent, ordinary people who live according to the standards of Christian morality. There are thousands of people who themselves abandon all Christian standards and who quite consciously depend on those who do accept Christian standards to hold society and civilization together. That is why the responsibility of the church to be the leaven of society has never been greater than it is today. The church is the custodian of these standards. Not even those who break them would wish to see them destroyed. What about you today? Are you one who is building your life on these critical principles of honesty, a spirit of service, and chastity? If not, it is not too late to begin. After all, the world needs more people like you who are willing to make that effort. This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day. As we experience this holiday season, it is my prayer that you and your family will be safe as you travel, that God will bless you with some wonderful times of fellowship with family and friends, and that God will use you in a personal way to bless the life of another. Then, as this holiday season concludes and life gets back into a familiar routine, please remember that every day is about Jesus. If we at the Church Street Church of Christ can help lead you to know more about Him, not just about His miraculous birth, but also about His life, His teachings, His ministry with people, His cruel death, His burial, His amazing resurrection, and His promise to one day come again to reward those who are faithful to Him each day, please call on any of us at the Church Street Church of Christ at 359-3597. You may also check out our website for more information and contact details at www.churchst.org. We are willing to help you in your walk with God at any time, day or night, for there is no other relationship as vital as this one, because this is the only relationship you will ever have that has eternal consequences. Remember, God loves you, and so do we.